Welcome back. It's the start of day 3. Gabriel has just sold his father's painting, so we could get the money to get that animal mask. Of course, since it is a new day, we should read the paper, as always.
Times Picayune, dated June 20, 1993. Gabriel scans over an uninteresting front page. Under the cultural events section, there's a notice about a lecture on African religions. The lecture is at Tulane University. Gabriel's horoscope for the day. An evil eye is upon you. Change course before it's too late.
Lighten up.
Those horoscopes are getting oddly specific. Also, that lecture sounds interesting, so we may have to pay a visit to Tulane University later up. However, first, Grace told us that she had messages, so we should get them.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
We want messages.
Do you have messages for me?
Your pal Mosley called. He left a message that they're interrogating a suspect this morning and you might want to be there.
Sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. I bet.
Interesting. That should be worth checking out. We don't have to hurry for that because it will happen whenever we get there, so... Typical adventure game stuff.
Do you have more messages for me?
That man from Germany called again, Wolfgang Ritter. Now he's claiming to be a relative of yours. I took down his number. If you change your mind and want to give him a call back, just ask me for it.
Well, we did find out that Gabriel's grandfather used to be called Heinz Ritter. So, if Wolfgang Ritter says he is a relative, he might be telling the truth. So, let's have that number.
Can I get that phone number for Wolfgang Ritter?
Sure. I'll give it to you when we're done talking.
They never want to give Gabriel anything while they're talking.
Do you have more messages for me?
I've given everything to you.
Okay.
Here's that phone number.
Thanks.
Okay, we actually got a bunch of phone numbers, if I'm not mistaken. Because we also got a page from the White Pages. Which should be this, I think.
Somewhere there's a New Orleans phone book missing one of its C pages.
Hopefully Grace took that out of her own phone book. Or maybe one that was in the store. Or maybe she went to a public phone. And this is Wolfgang's phone number. 49 is Germany's country code, so at least they got that right. I don't think the rest of it is a valid phone number, though.
Wolfgang Ritter's phone number, written in Grace's pretty scrawl.
Really? It kind of looks typewritten to me, but maybe Grace just writes it that way. Let's read the white page. So, let's see. We're interested, of course, in the Cazaunoux. There's a Cazaunoux B, a Cazaunoux without any initials, a Cazaunoux A, and a Cazaunoux S. So I guess we're just going to have to try all of these numbers. This one is not 555. How unusual. And see if any of them works. And there's also a lot of other phone numbers. Other people. Nobody I know. Veterinary clinic. Specializing in canine care. As is obvious from the picture of the dog, I guess. And this travel agency is oddly highlighted. And somebody is actually called Cauliflower. That's a horrible last name. Anyway, I It's the Cazaunoux we're interested in. All the rest is not so interesting right now.
The number written on the note is 4909 324 3333.
That many trees? I think that qualifies as a forest. I probably shouldn't make fun of her pronunciation of the word 3, considering I have difficulty saying that correctly. Anyway, there's a phone in Gabriel's bedroom. And we've got some calls to make. Let's start with Madame Cazaunoux. And can we pick up the phone, or do we have to use it? I don't remember. This works. Ooh, it has memory. I wonder who's in the memory.
Gabriel never has figured out how to operate the memory function on this phone.
Nobody, then. Okay. I guess reading the manual is not a skill that Gabriel possesses. Then again, that doesn't really surprise me. Alright, let's try some of those Cazaunoux numbers. The first one was 555 1270.
Hello.
Hi, is this the Cazaunoux residence?
Yes. What can I do for you?
Do you or does anyone in your family patronize the Dixieland drugstore?
I'm a busy man. What are you selling?
Nothing.
Good. Goodbye.
How rude. But I'm guessing this was the wrong number. The second then. 555 1220.
Hello, Cazaunoux residence?
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me.
Yeah?
A woman in the Dixieland drugstore dropped her purse today, and the name Cazaunoux was inside it.
Dixieland drugstore? Never heard of it. Sorry.
That particular Cazaunoux sounded a lot more appealing than the one we're looking for. Let's see. 555 1280.
Hello?
Hello? I'm calling from the Dixieland drugstore. We have an order for you.
Castro, be quiet. Who is this?
I'm a friend of the owner.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
That was kind of weird. It seems that Madame Cazaunoux is a bit reluctant to talk about her patronage of the Dixieland drugstore. Also, what was up with the stupid Keanu Reeves accent that Gabriel just used? Let's try that again.
Yes?
Hi, I called earlier about your drugstore order.
Hush, Castro! I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
Nope, we're definitely not getting anywhere there. Oh well, for completeness sake, let's try the last Cazaunoux number. Maybe it's a relative who can give us her address or something. Though I doubt it. 1, 2, 3, 7.
Cazaunoux residence, may I help you?
Hi, you won a customer raffle at the Dixieland drugstore?
No soliciting, please.
Okay, how can we find out where she lives then? Well, you might have noticed that she has a dog. She had it with her in the drugstore, and it was clearly audible in the background. Apparently it's called Castro. And in the white pages, there was a number for a veterinary clinic which specializes in canine care. So, with any luck, maybe Cazaunoux has been there, and they would know her address. So, 555-6170 is the number for that.
Cajun Critters Animal Clinic, this is Melissa.
Yeah, we can ask them about snakes. That could be interesting.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Our doctors see just about any type of animals, but we don't get many snakes.
Okay, thanks.
Don't hang up. We have more questions to ask.
Cajun Critters Animal Clinic, this is Melissa.
I don't think asking them about animal sacrifice accomplishes anything.
Know anything about animal sacrifice?
What are you, some kind of sicko?
Yeah, that's just about the response I expected. Alright, enough fooling around. Too bad this phone doesn't have a redial button.
Cajun Critters Animal Clinic, this is Melissa.
Let's ask about Cazaunoux.
Do you have a Madame Cazaunoux as a client?
Madame Cazaunoux? Sure, I know her. She's not here right now, though.
Really? She told me she'd be there. Would you happen to have her address by any chance?
Yes, but I'm not sure I should give it out. Who are you again?
Let's see. She's my aunt and I've lost touch. I doubt that would work, as well as the prize thing. The thing in the middle here mentions Castro specifically, thereby proving that we know her, because otherwise how would we know her dog's name? And obviously if you try to call the veterinary clinic before you've called Madame Cazaunoux, Gabriel wouldn't yet know the name of the dog, therefore this option would not be available and this whole thing would not work.
I'm worried about Castro. He's missed 3 dance lessons.
Castro? Her little doggy? Oh, he's so sweet. Well, I guess if you know Castro, it's okay. Her address is 345 Dauphine.
Thanks.
It's too bad you couldn't see me rolling my eyes when she said that he's so sweet. Okay, we've got an address. Now all we need to do is go there and interrogate her. Although considering her reaction on the phone, I don't know if she'll be willing to talk to her, but well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Next up, I think we should try and call this Wolfgang Ritter fellow, but we'll do so in the next video.